Hey, welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing today? I hope everybody is wonderful. We are doing the wonderful sign of Libras today. Okay, my wonderful Libras, before I go ahead and continue with your video, I just want to let everybody know, like, honestly speaking, I know that these videos are not for everyone, and I know they will not resonate with everyone, okay? So I will be talking about maybe some taboo things that some people are not ready to deal with or ready to handle. And if you are not into self-mastery or willing to do your own internal work, these may not be the videos for you. So I'm going to go ahead and give you 5 seconds where you can go ahead and click off this video, okay? Alrighty, I think 5 seconds is about up. So if you are a subscriber, welcome back. If you are new, welcome back. My name is Kamoy. I will be doing the wonderful sign of Libra today, and we are doing the new moon in Cancer with the transit of the North and South node. Okay, North node going into Cancer, and the South node going into Capricorn, and the Sun is also in Cancer, which means that there's a lot of emotional energy in the atmosphere that you need to pay attention to, my wonderful Libras, okay? So these videos are for my light workers, my empath, anyone that is on their spiritual journey. If you are seeking spiritual wisdom, guidance, understanding, inspiration, confirmation, okay, if you're into numerology, astrology, okay, if you're into signs and symbols from the cards, you will be able, hopefully, to find a little bit of everything here, okay? Understand that energy is fluid, and it may not resonate with everyone, so you have to take what you need and leave what you don't, okay? We're thanking our angels, our guides, our ancestors, our higher self. We're going to thank all of our divine masculine and feminine energy. We're going to thank all of the positive energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, and give us the strength to act and do what is needed to do when needed, okay? So I'm going to pull your two chakra cards. And for those of you that are new, I am a Reiki energy healer. So I deal with your chakras. So I do pull chakra cards here and kind of give you some information about your chakras, okay? That is how we build your reading from your chakras. Okay, what you got for my wonderful Libras this week with this new moon in Cancer? Okay, we got renewal wanting to pop out, Libras, okay? And that's a root chakra. Your root chakra deals with what grounds you. Your root chakra is also responsible for your anxieties and your fears, which is interesting with all of this emotional energy going on in the atmosphere, okay? Oh, wow. I think, what sign did I just finish doing? I think it was Leo's. Was it Leo's? I think it was Leo's. Ooh, I just ripped my paper. Maybe it wasn't Cancers. I just did Cancers. And Cancers just got the same exact thing as you guys got, which was isolation also, which is a throat chakra card. And this is all about how are you expressing yourself, okay? And you guys can't see this, but this little tag right here that fell off of this tuxedo, it says imagination, which means that you probably have blocked imagination also, okay? Okay, so we're going to be doing a 5-card diamond pull to clarify the energy. Okay, what are you asking my wonderful Libras that it's time for them to renew, especially with this new intentions that you can set in this new moon? Okay, and what are you telling them about this isolation energy that they're dealing with because they're not expressing themselves? Okay, some of you are being too much of a people pleaser, so you're not coming from a place of you're having peace and balance from within. You're trying to do that externally, is what I'm hearing. And that's causing tension maybe within your household, okay? You do have the Knight of Fire on the board, aka the Knight of Wands on the board. Wands energy has to do with your intuition, okay? Now, this is all about maybe being able to take action. This is also fast-moving, maybe intense energy, okay? And this is popping up in your first card placement, which is what you really need to pay overall with this renewal in this isolation energy. Some of you are just not expressing yourself, okay? We're going to clarify that. We want to know why are you isolating yourself and you're not expressing yourself. This could also be somebody maybe being a little bit too impulsive, and especially with all of that emotional energy in the atmosphere, okay? Because you hold things in, when you do explode, it's like a fucking explosion, okay? All right, clarify this Knight of Fire energy. You got the Six of Swords popping up. Six of Swords has to do with your mental and your spiritual thinking. Swords energy is all about maybe what's being replayed in your mind. Maybe the negative mind loops you've been telling yourself. Maybe the negative story you've been replaying in your mind, right? When it pops up with the Six of Swords energy, this is all about maybe regretful shit that you're playing. Okay. Some of you may not be understanding that this is something that you have to go through to get to where you need to be. Okay. You can think of it like a rite of passage. For some of you, it's just time to fucking move on for some shit. Yeah, it's time for renewal. You can stay over here and look at things all dried up and cold, or you can start to step into the spring where things are starting to blossom for you, okay? Clarifying this Six of Swords energy and the Knight of Fire, aka the Knight of Wands energy. You also have the Queen of Wands, okay? The Queen of Wands. One second. Okay. You also have the Queen of Wand energy, and Wand energy, remember, is all about your thinking, my wonderful Libras, okay? Wand energy is all about you being able to, it's all about your intuition, you being able to use your intuition. Wand energy also represents your energy level, and with this Queen of Wand energy, she's coming into a place of determination. See, because with this Six of Water, the Six of Swords, where this water is balanced, you're understanding that you know, like you may have had to go through some shit, right? You may be, yep, you may have had to go through some shit. You got also the Page of Pentacles popping up. Pages represents messages, and this is all about manifestation. So you're really getting into a place maybe where some of you are even picking up meditation and going into a place you're probably finally getting to a place where okay, you're probably getting to a place where you are finding that you're becoming more determination, especially maybe even your intuition is coming into a place like very on point with, especially with this emotional energy in the board, in the ear, okay, this Cancerian energy. No, I feel like some of you are still isolating yourself though. But I feel like that's necessary, right? You got the King of Pentacles on the board, clarifying this. So you got the King of Pentacles saying that you're more focused right now on your you're not focused right now on your like your security, right? Trying to make sure that you're okay is what I'm hearing, right? For some of you, it kind of feels like you've been taking care of other people and you haven't been taking care of yourself is what I'm hearing. Trying to make sure that you're okay is what I'm hearing, okay? Overall, you're going to have to come into a place, my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Libras, where you're paying attention to your intuition, right? And you're allowing the shit that you've been through to get you to where you need to go. Don't hold on to that stuff. Because you guys are in a cardinal sign, right? You may be a little bit more flexible than fixed signs, right? So just pay attention to that. Okay, pay attention to that, Libra. You may be, yeah, you may definitely be more flexible than your Aquarius counterpart as far as the air sign is concerned, right? Okay, yep. In your in your second card placement, which represents what may be going on internally that you may not be aware of, you have the Six of Cups on the board. Okay, some of you may be stuck in the past, right? Some of you may be stuck in the past about some stuff. Okay, some of you may be internally daydreaming maybe about a renewal of some sorts or a reunion of some sorts. Yep. It's asking you to go back to source. Pay attention to your intuition when it comes to these feelings. Especially if you feel like someone is pulling on you emotionally. If someone is pulling on you emotionally, like you just can't shake that person. So if you're feeling like you just can't shake someone, like they're constantly on your mind, they're constantly on your mind. Everything reminds you about them. You can't shake that person. They could be pulling on you emotionally. You guys could be pulling on each other. You guys could be pulling on each other. Yep. Yep. It's kind of like you need to get back to a place of gratitude. You got the 9 of Pentacles on the board. This is all about gratitude. This is about you accumulating things. Because we're in that Cancerian energy and it has to do with your home, right? This could you be coming into a place where you're just being thankful. You know, you're getting your home together, buying the shit that you need, right? Okay. Where did this come from? Clarifying all of that, we got the Tower card. Shit, let's clarify that some more. Did something happen? You got the 9 of Pentacles. Did something happen with your money, my wonderful Libras? Did something fuck up your money? Are you having a Tower moment with your money? You got the 7 of Pentacles on the board. And he looked fucking sad as hell. Sitting over there worrying about money. Some of you are having a Tower moment over money. But that's really because you have lack of long-term vision. You need to plan, right? Get into a place of gratitude and start planning. You're going to have to deal with some stuff, but I feel like you're ready. As above, so below. Like, I feel like you're ready, okay? You're ready to face your light and your dark side. Right? Yep. You got the Page of Swords coming in, right? You're going to have to stop making promises that you cannot deliver, okay? You're going to have to stop making promises that you cannot deliver, okay? Bringing in balance, you have the Knight of Cups, right? The Knight of Cups is all about maybe even being able to use your imagination to solve some of these problems. This could be that knight in shining armor where I said you want to reconnect with somebody. They may be trying to come back in to offer you something, especially with this new moon energy coming in. My wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Libras. Okay, what else we got? Okay. Right now, you're dealing with maybe someone that's playing politics because you have the 7 of Swords on the board. The 7 of Swords could be maybe like some deceitful energy, or maybe you feel like somebody did something and they got away with it. This could also be you going through maybe some type of betrayal energy. Maybe you're just dealing with some mental challenges, right? This could also be you dealing with someone that's that may not be who they say they are. They one way with you, but when they get around other people, they're a totally different way. Right? Yep. Some of you don't want to. Yep, you don't want somebody that wear too many masks. You want somebody to be able to be themselves. Or maybe you're the one wearing the mask, my Libras. Maybe you're the one wearing the mask. Yep. Because right here, you got the 7 of Wands on the board, right? Somebody may be defensive. Wands energy represents your intuition. Somebody may feeling defensive and like you feeling very protective, right? You feeling very protective, so you on the defense, okay? And this could be very overwhelming that you got to be wearing all these masks too, okay? This could be some overwhelming shit that you're working through, Libras. Yep. You got the Six of Wands on the board. The Six of Wands is intuitive energy, okay? And the Six of Wands is all about you, maybe getting that apology that you feel you need, or some type of public recognition. This is maybe you stepping into the self-confidence that you need to take the steps that you need to step out of isolation and speak your truth, okay? And step over into the renewal where you're blossoming and blooming the things that you really want to experience, okay? Yeah. So although you're on the defense, it's saying that you can get to a place, right? Or you're getting to a place because you're just fed up with all of this shit. Where you just want, listen, I'm just stepping into my own confidence. You know, for some of you, it's about getting that apology. Fuck the politics. I just want you to say, I'm sorry. Because you know, you hurt me. Or, you know, or you did, you know you fucked up, right? Some of you just want an apology. Okay? I hear Spirit saying you may have to be fine without an apology. Some of you are working, dealing with narcissists. Okay? Or in relationships with narcissists. Okay? Somebody else got this card today. I don't remember who, but you got morality on the board, which is the Queen of Air. The Queen of Air, it has to do with your thinking, but it feels like this energy is like you can be very bitchy. Somebody may be overly emotional and bitchy because they're not understanding the tides of the energy that we're in, that there's a lot of emotional energy in the air. The Queen of Air could also represent somebody being a quick thinker, but it feels kind of like you may be dealing with someone that's in a bitchy mode all of the time. And this could be you because you are just, and this wanted to pop out earlier. The Magician card, because you're not standing in your truth, you're not standing in your true power, you're not really even tapping into the skill sets that you have within you. It's kind of like you're limiting yourself, okay? You're not being resourceful in using what you have, okay? You're trying to be the people pleaser and live by morality when really you need to be living by your truth, okay? Wow, okay. All right, Libras, you can't be the people pleaser. You got the Two of Fire popping up on the board. Fire energy is all about your intuition, okay? Yeah. This is all about you being able to plan for the future, okay? Being able to suss out possibilities. But suss out possibilities, right, within your own power. Not based on somebody else's morality and what they think and how they think things should be moved. Because that's what's causing all of this cold-hearted, bitchy moodiness that you've been interacting with. Because either because you're the one putting out that energy, right? Or you're the one attracting that energy, right? Look at the possibilities. Look at everything. You're going to get that recognition that you need, but you're going to have to choose, right, what's grounding you. Are you going to live over here in fear and isolation, right? Or are you going to live over here where you can create and renew? Your choice, okay? All right, let's deal with your final card placement, my wonderful Libras. The number 5 placement, and if I did not say so before, the number 4 placement, which was morality, which is the Queen of Air, aka the Queen of Swords, is all about the alchemy placement. This is a self-mastery placement. This is what needs to be done to do the work, okay? In the number 5 placement, it is all about the change placement. This is what's needed for resolution or for understanding, okay? What you got for my wonderful Libras? Okay. We got the 10 card, which is change, which is aka the Wheel of Fortune. So your wish is my command, okay? Yep. But you're going to have to choose, because you do have the 4 of Rainbow. You're going to have to choose, my wonderful Libras, what you want to take with you. This is all about control. This is all about stability. This is all about security, right? You're going to have to choose what you're taking with you in this next phase, right? What you're going to take with you. What's making you happy? What's making you feel secure, okay? What's draining you, right? What's draining you, okay? What are you isolating yourself from and not speaking your truth about? Okay? Yep. something is going on, maybe in the workplace, because we do have the Three of Pentacles popping out, which is all about teamwork, and maybe collaboration, learning, okay, or maybe thereof, like lack of teamwork, okay, all right. Or somebody not even appreciating what you bring to the table as far as your skill sets is concerned, okay. Yep. You got the Queen of Cups, but her back is turned. Okay. Queen of Cups represents emotional balance, right? Emotional security. This is all about your intuitive energy and compassion. When her back is turned, this is emotional insecurity. This is codependency. You need to figure out, what are you codependent on in this relationship? Okay, what are you codependent on this relationship or the situation, right? That's causing you to cling more to your fears and the cold aspect of your root chakra. And that's causing you not to really tap into what you really want. What are you not speaking up about? What truth are you not telling yourself in this situation? There's some type of emotional codependency that you're getting from this situation. This is feeding something in you, whether it's feeding an insecurity, right? Or whether it is feeding a strength that you now know you need to move forward and you need to push past, all right? Clarify this Queen of Cups energy. Okay, we're going to do one more clarification. Yep. With this Queen of Cups, you have the Emperor card showing up, right? And when it popped out, it popped up like this. So some of you Libras could be dealing with somebody that's very dominating, that's very controlling, right? Very rigid in their thinking that they know everything. They're not very flexible, okay? Yeah, they're not very flexible. It's kind of like they're not open to learn, okay? Their way is their way, right? You're going to have to start speaking your truth and get to a place where you are ready to renew yourself from within, right? Stop being the people pleaser, okay? I think that's what I'm going to name your video. Stop being the people pleaser. Stop being a people pleaser is what I'm naming your video, okay? All right, that's super important. So you want to be able to set intentions in this new moon where you're honoring yourself, where you're honoring your feelings, right? Because we got the Queen of Cups. Her back is turned. Emotional insecurity. You're dealing with somebody with very domineering energy, okay? It's asking you, it's time to renew. If you don't renew, you're going to crash, Libra. But I know it's peace at any cost for my wonderful Libras, which means that some of you are going to choose yourself first, okay? Even if you have to isolate people. But it's time for you to speak your truth, okay? All right, my wonderful, wonderful Libras. I hope this was helpful. Make sure you check out the description box below where you can find information and how you can get your 10-minute reading for a donation of $11.11, okay? That will be messages from your angels, your guides, and your ancestors. And you can also find my girls Kim Warner's information in the description box of how you can get your natal chart done. She does natal chart breakdown where you can get all of your encompassed information based on your planetary alignment. So shoot her an email and she will let you know exactly of how you can get your natal chart analysis done to you. All right, guys, make sure that you guys do something kind for yourself. Make sure that you are dealing with your emotions in this transition with the eclipse energy, as well as the sun being in Cancer, as well as the moon going into Cancer with this new moon energy, okay? Set and plant new and fruitful intentions when it comes to you renewing your mind, your body, and your soul, as well as you speaking your truth where you're not isolating yourself, okay, Cancer? Cancer energy, but okay, Libras, okay? All right, Libras, I love you guys, and I will see you guys in your next reading. Drink plenty of water, do something kind for yourself, and love yourself. Bye, guys.